we have some brand new cards we're using today. Just cleanse them. I feel we're embarking down a new energy. Brand new energy. What does that mean? Either we have a person who is ready for a brand new beginning, is acting brand new with you, or sees you as a whole rebranded version of yourself. That's interesting. A rebranded version of yourself. Okay. I'm starting to see the channel. What's going on with that? This is a love oracle deck. Well, your presence makes people believe in a higher source. Wow, your energy makes people have to look inwards and see, what have I really been following? Where has my mind been taught to believe and live life a certain way? What is the true creator? What is the true presence of love? What do I really believe in? You break people's minds out of the matrix, you see. So there's energies infatuated with you. This is more than one. I'm seeing so much more than one face, one person, one energy. You're popping in and out of people's heads out the wahoo. It's like popcorn. It's like every single kernel is somebody's mind of you. People think about how you are so willing to give. And this is more than money. It means money too, though. You're a person that's... Okay, I see. You're the type of person that will clean up after yourself when you go out to eat. You'll put your shopping cart away when you go to the store. You'll ask every single person that's waiting on you how they're doing. You tip well, maybe even more than well. People see you give without needing anything in return. You celebrate life. You're happy in your skin. It's more than happy in your skin. You love yourself. I sense a person that spent a long time not being able to love themselves. Wow, you've overcame so much. I see somebody who would never rob themselves again of their own joy to make somebody else feel better. People see the pain you went through is why you have such a giving heart. This reading, if we center focus on any one person Spirit's guiding you to, we will do that. But I think you need to know overall what people love about you. Like overall. People love that you stay connected to the ones that you care about. People see the effort behind your eyes, your actions, your motives. People, when they ask to be connected, I see. You're an inner compass. The friends, the family, the ones that stay around you, I'm in their minds, embracing your energy. And it's like a compass. It's somebody that internally you can see was designed to help guide other people. But that doesn't mean you are meant to sacrifice. That's what you're understanding now in this lifetime. You can be a guide. You do not need to be a sacrifice. You've had many lifetimes of having to sacrifice certain in so many different ways. This lifetime, this sentience is not about sacrifice. You will go through hard things. You will go through those moments that will make it or break it, that turn you into who you are, that awaken you to remember who you are. But this overall lifetime is for you to have abundance, to celebrate, to have longevity. That inner compass, that is something that could never be bought. Wow. So, You have people that want to jump right in and tell you how they feel about you. You have individuals that will jump at the chance to speak with you, see you, hang out with you. Whenever you have questions and they somehow have an answer to something you don't know, people want to jump on it and help you, because it's like this sense of, oh, I can give back to this individual that has helped me so much. People jump at the opportunity to help you because of how much you help. Wow. People see your success comes from the value you see in human beings and life in general, of equality. People see that you love more than uniqueness. You love individuals who have decided, I am breaking free from what I've been told I'm supposed to be. You love individuals who embrace others being who they are, even when that person is still trying to figure out who they are. Not bring other people down because they're still trying to figure out who they are. Those people, you feel this sense of so much to give. When you see a person is lost, or not even completely lost, but they need a little more guidance, and they're still trying to understand themselves, but they accept and love other people for who they are, that is a powerful force. That is somebody that only needs to be steered in the right direction, and their inner compass will take it from there after it's been reset. People see your energy as that reset too. Like when I need to relax, when I need somebody to help me calm down, to center, to the person that knows the answer. That is you. Wow. Well, there's two people that would like to speak up to you as well. One detached from your energy. The other one was kind of like what I'm hearing is a no call, no show. So this one energy is somebody that was of a love dynamic that kind of just disappeared from your life. There's another energy though that you could tell you both could have even had a conversation of, we need time to separate, to ground, to figure ourselves out again. But there's two energies that are ready to speak up. They love your compassion, and they have both to tell you what blockages kept them from feeling like they could go forward, or also were real blockages at that time that made it to where you could not be in a happy, healthy, dynamic relationship, etc., being in each other's lives. I sense two people that have awoken to the dark side of their soul and are not afraid of it, or basking it, and are seeing how you have to work with the dark side of the soul to actually truly work with your light. We're going to do one send-off card about these two energies. This is a whole... I can film two whole different readings based off these two people's, how separate their energies are. In fact, I'm going to do that. I have more tarots. I just cleansed 4 new tarots. So these two energies, these two people are going to get split up into two different readings. But to solidify this one, for all of the ones who are collectively together here, you're allowed to ask for help before you make a decision. Spirit says when these two opportunities, these two people, etc., take as it resonates, present themselves, do not make a decision right away. Take time to think. We'll figure out exactly what this ticket decision when I get into the two. You already know the deal. The next two readings, I'll figure out all the details of how the collective split from that same universal truth. All that matters at this exact moment is you are allowed to ask for others' help, but don't make other people's opinions be what makes your decisions. Also, take time before answering this yes or no, and we'll go from there. You're a very imperative person to have in this world. And you make people see what it truly is to be light and real and raw and authentic, and to be vulnerable through strength. That's what I have for today. Now, let's talk about the Colorado adventure that I am hosting. That is from August 11th to August 16th. It's in the Colorado Rocky Mountains. We're going to be traveling to 3 national parks and doing so much more. I am very excited to talk about the fact that we have spiritual workshops every single day in place. I will be hosting these nightly gatherings, etc., where we teach about manifestation techniques, tarot, inner child / inner teenager work, guided energy readings where it's one-on-one, just you and I, and so much more. Every single person that comes on the trip is being gifted from me, not just divination tools, but also specifically my tarot / oracle decks that are currently in production. It's going to be a while before I am ready to sell them. It'll be way after the Colorado trip. Every single one of the participants is having the first prints I make, and will be the first people to lay their eyes on these cards. We're going to cleanse them in the mountains together and use the other divination tools, the cards, etc., to perform these workshops. If you are feeling called to join, I highly recommend you go ahead and sign up. I currently, at the time of filming this reading, have 2 early bird spots available. That is $200 off the entire trip. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to give me an email at contact@offprintmint.com. Links to the trip are posted on all my social media platforms and all over my website. If you have any questions, just go to my website and you can shoot me a message directly from there. Lastly, but not leastly, what I'd like to promote is the apprenticeship program and the tarot coaching program I have. Okay, I have 2 forms of mentorship programs. First is my tier 7 over on Patreon. That is for people who specifically would like to just learn how to read tarot cards from me, further gain knowledge, bond, etc. with your cards. Every single week I post a guidance tarot video privately sent to every single individual person that is a part of the Patreon tier 7 and apprentices. The videos entail explaining cards, different interpretations, different ways of laying out your cards, formats, and more. How to use divination tools, how to use companion cards, and so much more. If all you're interested in is learning tarot, that's what I recommend is the Patreon tier 7. Now, if you're wanting to fully dive into every aspect of what I can teach you, that is my Divination Apprenticeship Program. I have a whole process of figuring out your specific needs, wants, and desires from this opportunity. Everybody who is a potential apprentice has a scheduled interview where we go and see if our energies are meant to align and work together. Every single person that has an apprenticeship with me also has full access to everything on the Patreon tier 7 when it comes to the tarot teachings. If you are interested in learning more, go to my website, scroll all the way down on the services tab, and you will see the brief description from there of the apprenticeship program and links, etc. to the Patreon. If you're interested in learning more and scheduling an interview with me, you shoot me a message off my website and we go from there. That's what I have for y'all today. And I'll see you when I see you. Let's get it.